All right. Good morning, YouTube. We are out today. This is January, the 14th maybe? We are at the junkyard to see if we can pull or find some good deals. I am here today to see if we can find some great deals at my local Chesterfield Auto Parts. Got a couple of items for a couple of different vehicles I'm looking for. For my town and country, I have a flashing. It pops up sometimes like a oil light. The common known oil pressure sensor switch. Okay, so we looking for that. We're looking for a headliner for a 2005 Honda Accord for my son. Let me see what else. Let's see if we can find a belt tensioner pulley for a 2012 to 2016 Volkswagen Jetta. Let's see what we can find. All right. I'm gonna get back with you guys when I get inside. Okay, I found one that looks pretty clean. You see how clean that harness is? How clean it is around the top of that oil filter? That's something that I would get. I could show you. I'm telling you, I looked at about 40s already, and every last one of them was soaked in oil. So something like that, I will attempt to try out. I'm gonna get back at you guys later once I pull it. All right, bye. All right, I'm back. I found this town and country. Sometimes, like I said, I don't really get these kind of parts from the junkyard, but it looks pretty decent down there. You can actually, let me get up underneath there so you can see it. See how clean it is so far as the port, no oil leakage. That's a huge sign that it's bad. And actually how clean it is over top the oil filter. Actually, none of that was there until I took it out, so she was sealed up pretty well. Everything else that I've looked at, about 4 or 5 of them, that connector was gummed up, looked real nasty. The top of the oil filter housing was all nasty. So those are signs to me that, don't even bother with taking that part. They are known for going out on you. Like I said, it's not much for that part here. I'll give her a try. And if I can find another one that looks pretty clean like this one, I will also grab that too. Sorry about the camera. This is my first video, to be honest. But this is kind of what I do. I walk around junkyard, see what I need, try to get a list of parts, and come and see if I can come out with a great deal. If not, then just go ahead and call O'Reilly's or Advanced Auto, AutoZone, and get your parts. But you never know what you're gonna get here at the junkyard. Here's another town and country. That looks like a water pump. That looks like a new water pump to me. That looks great. Again, you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my pocket so I don't break it. Or, yeah, let me put this away. let's finish walking around and seeing what else we can find. I don't need any speakers, Larry. You don't need any speakers. Let me see how good she looks. She been sitting. You see all that stuff on top? See all that stuff? Mice been all in here. Now again, you see that nice green port connector? That's nice and green. Doesn't look like that one was leaking either. Let me see how it looks from the bottom. I'll tell you what, let me go and get my little blanket I had on the ground over here. I tell you, you can find some of everything out here. Rams, interior speakers. I love it. You never know what you're gonna get. All right, we are back. Wow, this thing has been sitting for a long time. See all that stuff? All that stuff. Wow, look at that. Wow. Now, you see that connector up there? That's pretty clean too, but I see the base. It looks kind of old. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one. Again, it might be fine, but I don't like the way the base of that sensor looks. So we keep it moving. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I see a limited Town and Country right here hitting the side. Okay. Wow, somebody. Now, this right here, this thing was leaking all over the place. And now it could have came from up top. Well, it could have came from the port. Let me just take that on off and look in the inside and see. Is it all oily in the inside? Let me try to do this one-handed. Oh, well, for all that oil, I thought that thing would have slid up out of there a little bit easier than that. But wow. Well, it looks clean on the inside. See, on the inside, I might have leaked. Yeah, I'm not messing with that either. Nope, not me, buddy. Let's see what else we can find before we go over there to the import side. All right. Well, we got 3.3 liter. Yeah, she's nasty down there as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but she's nasty as well. Let's see. 3.8 liter, and she's nasty as well. That doesn't surprise me. All right. Nasty. Let me see. We have one more down here. Yes, we do. We have another one. Yeah, the motor's still in it. This isn't store and go though. Yeah, it's not it. .3, and again, you see how gummed up that is. Now that could come from that, but a lot of times that stuff comes from up top too. You know, if you can find one that's pretty clean, like the first one that I grabbed, that lets you know that somebody took care of that engine. So far as valve cover gaskets and just regular routine maintenance on your car. Yep, but I'll pass on that as well. Do that look like a pretty new core pack to you guys? Let me see. Okay, blue. I'm just looking at this because I did mine, and that one connector, it matches the same. It's two connectors that's identical. See, I told mine's all the way down. I should have recorded it. I did the valve cover gaskets with the lower and upper intake manifold, spark plug wires, and also PVC in the back. It came out really easy. I ran the car for about 15-20 minutes before I even started doing the work. I think that if you run it, it pops right on out. Mine's popped right on out. So that's a little gem for you guys. If you having an issue or trying to replace that PVC in the back, I've seen a lot of guys having a hard time or issue with that, but it went pretty well for me. Okay, all right. No, I'm gonna pass. That core pack looked really good, but again, I really don't like getting those kind of parts from the junkyard. I'd rather get those kind of new. Yeah. I might be back. I don't know. I'll turn you guys back on when I find something else worthwhile looking at. There's a couple more cars I'm looking to find, which is like a 2012 Volkswagen Jetta and a couple of Hondas, 2005, 6. And I'll turn you back on when I find something. Be back. Okay, I found another one. You see how all that oil, but you see how clean that is? That looks like, and it kind of tells me that that had been replaced not too long ago. Let me take that phone off and check it on out, and I'll turn back on the camera for you guys so you can check it out. All right. Okay, I got it. This one was pretty clean also, so I grabbed it too. Let me show you. No oil in the connector. Let me see if I can get that for you. See, pretty clean. The fit in itself was pretty clean. So yeah, I have 2 oil pressure sensors, and now I'm on my way to check up on these Volkswagen Jettas. 2015 Volkswagen Jettas in the imports. Yeah, I believe one is supposed to be on lane 29 and the other one on lane 30 in imports. So let's walk on down and see what we can find. Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get, what you can lock up and find. Ooh, okay. Yep. I said I needed some pots, but I love these cars. Is this the RL? Is this the RL? Man, I love these cars. Yes, it is. Man, I've had 2 of these cars. What? The seats look good. They know for the seats cracking and bubbling up. Also the glove box bubbling up. They're known for having an issue up there so far as the temperature and stuff like that. But driver's seat looked pretty good. Passenger seat ate up. Oh man, this is in one piece. What? I had to reupholster mine, so, and also my own glove box. I had to reupholster it, so. Fender look good. I don't think it goes on this. It is for Honda though. Wow. Fender look good. I could fix that. I could bring that back. But yeah. These Acura RLs are nice. All-wheel drive, comfortable, plenty of power. But yeah, I sold both for miles. That's what I do on the side. I buy cars from auctions, fix them up, give them a good little tune-up, and I'll repost it and make a little extra money on the side of my 9 to 5. Here we go. Yep. Now I was just looking for the headliner for my son car, because his is sagging too. But I was thinking about just buying one from the junkyard, right? Go ahead and reupholster it and maybe put those lights in it. Do that first and leave the headliner in my son's car, so he, he can still drive it around until I get done with it, and then just pop it in, you know what I mean, instead of just taking the headliner out of his, so he could be able to rip and run the streets and go to college and learn, you know what I mean. But let's see, where we at? 29. Let's head on down to road 29 and 30. We're looking for a tensioner pulley. That looks pretty good. And again, that's another part that I normally don't get from a junkyard. Because you can't really see if those are good, you know what I mean? You could look at it and say, okay, that look pretty newish, but you really don't know until you install it. Wow. Well, this one is gone anyway. Everything is gone. All right, so this one is 29, lane 29, so 30 is over here. It says there's one more in here. Let's go and check it out and see. This Lexus garage. Let me see. I think it said on 30. Let me see. Is this it? See, I can't tell because the whole front is missing. Let me see. Nope, Nissan. Okay, how could I get those confused, huh? Probably because it's missing the whole front. All right, let's see. 129 and 130. This might be our girl right here. Yep, I think so. Let's see if you got what I need. Yep, they took the tranny out. Now I needed that dipstick, but that one is broke as well. See, that's common. And the tensioner pulley don't look new. It's pretty corroded. That's actually how mine's look. So yeah. And again, that's not a guarantee that it's not any good. It's just that if it's looking like mine's, then yeah, nah, I don't want it. Alright, let me walk around. And see. Oh, this was a manual. Still smell good in here too. Alright. Oh, I got the rim. Oh, they're missing. Okay, got 1, 2. They got 2 out of 4. Now let's just have the hubcaps. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they got 3. 1, 2, 3. Do they have the 4th one? Do they have the 4th one? What's this one over here? No, that's a Honda sitting. Alright, yeah, Honda. You know what? It might be in the trunk. Might be in the trunk, guys. Can I look in the trunk? Can I get in the trunk? I don't see a release to get in the trunk, but man, I would have loved to get those rims and get rid of those hubcaps that's on mine. Unfortunately, those are the only 2 that fit my year of Volkswagen in here. But boy, do they have a lot of cars. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. But guys, I'll get back with you guys. If anything interesting pops up, I will surely turn you on. Okay, I'm back home from the junkyard. Didn't have much luck. I did find, like I said, the 2 oil pressure sensors for my van. So far as headliner for my Honda Accord. I was thinking about taking it out of this one in the back and doing that one, so when my son is home from college, he can still drive around with his. You know what I mean? My Volkswagen Jetta right there, I just might have to call up O'Reilly or Vance and just see if they got a belt tensioner in it. It's not bad, but every once in a while I can hear it making a little belt squeals and stuff like that. This is my parts getter. This is if I need doors or moon roofs or panoramic roofs and fenders or whatever, I use this like everybody else use their trucks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my ramps out in a minute and run her up on the ramps and change out that switch. Let me see. Now the light don't come on all the time for the oil sensor. Let me see. Dang, I spilled my drain. Let me see, is it gonna come on? Excuse me for the cough and everyone. I've been sick the last 4 or 5 days. But yeah, when I turn it on, sometimes that oil symbol comes on and it stays on. And yeah, like now. It's crazy. But it doesn't stay on all the time. Sometimes even if I turn it off, right, and I turn it back on, like now, it turns off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change out that switch and see if I have any more issues so far as that light. This van runs very well. Everything from the spark plug wires, valve covers, PCV valve, upper and lower intake manifold has been changed on it. New oil change, transmission fluid change, and it runs very well. We got a couple of little things we need to take care of, speakers, but it's not that kind of ride. It's like more like a work kind of van. Get you so you can go and get the parts that you need. Because I'm always buying something that needs doors or hoods or front end, like this. Bought this for like $700. It needed a door. Somebody hit the door and pushed the back right here into something. But I mean, shit, $700. Run and drive, you can't beat it. Bought my son car about 2 years ago. Keep up with the maintenance on that, oil change, transmission fluid, and also I just realized that it is a transmission fluid filter on that thing. I'm gonna go ahead and record that when I get that in from Amazon. And I rebuilt this Volkswagen Jetta 2015. I traded to get this car for a van like the one I'm driving, but the whole front was tore up. I had to replace the radiator, AC condenser, headlights, bumper, fender, hood. The only thing I didn't replace is the door. If you can see with that crease in it, I should have got that door when I found it in the right color, but I didn't. So, but yeah, only 70,000 miles on this. Runs and drives great. No check engine, no nothing. Same thing with the Honda. And let me get myself situated, get the ramps out, and drive the van up on the ramps, and I'll get back with you guys. All right. Now I'm back. I have her up on the jack stands on the ramps. I think we're gonna go ahead and pop in one of those sensors to see if that takes care of the issue. Hold on for a second. Okay. As you can see, mine's is down there. Mine's look gummed up as well. I haven't made my way down there yet, but as you can see, new intake, upper intake, lower, valve cover gaskets, spark plugs, wires, and again, PVC valve in the back. All has been done. Fresh oil change, transmission fluid change. It's just trying to get her right so she can be dependable if I need to go somewhere and pull a front end for a car. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go to the back end. Is it unlocked? Well, should be unlocked. Okay, it's unlocked now. All right. Let's get our tools out. Our bag. Got our sensors in it. And let's see if I can find a clean kind of tarp to put down on the ground. Pay no attention to the mess. I made this out of used pallets for free, guys. Used pallets for free. So it's been up now for 3 years. I was thinking about closing it up, putting siding on it, but I rent my home and they sold this part of the land, so this actually doesn't belong to us anymore. So when they say I can't use it anymore, I can't use it anymore. So I don't see a reason to spend money to close it up. Yeah. Let's get underneath here and see what we see, shall we? Okay. And to be honest, that sensor looks kind of new. Wow. That sensor is not old. But she is leaking. She's leaking. She's leaking. Okay. Oil pan. She's leaking from the oil pan. That's maybe why the sensor is coming on, because lack of pressure. Look at that. Yeah. I don't think I need a sensor. I think I need an oil pan gasket, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. I think I got those two parts for nothing. Look at the base. The base of it is still shiny and new. Yeah. I'm thinking that I need to change this oil pan gasket and even perhaps oil filter housing gasket. If I'm leaking like that, it could be triggering that sensor low pressure. You know what I mean? That's why it comes on sometimes and goes off sometimes. And I've changed the upper valve cover gasket maybe 2 weeks ago, and but this stuff still looks brand new wet. You know what I mean? That looks brand new wet. So Yeah, let me I'll be getting back with you guys, but I don't think I'm gonna be taking out this new sensor. No, I think I'm gonna be looking into a gasket set. So far as the oil filter housing, um, and the oil pan gasket, to be honest with you, because that's what I'm looking at right now. Needs to be changed. I'll get back with you guys if anything interesting pops up. All right, bye.